We were discussing about the scanning arrays in our last class. Today we will discuss about the Dolph, Dolph, chebychev array. Okay. We had discussed about the broadside array. We have already discussed. What is basically this Dolph Chebyshev array is there is a name of the scientist, that is the Dolph, who proposed, who have given us the method for designing the array with any desired number of side lobe levels. Okay, like we are having the main lobes, we are having the main lobes, we are having the side lobes, that is basically described in the radiation pattern of any antenna. तो डोल्स ने क्या किया कि उसने कुछ प्रपोज किया, कुछ ऐसे मेथड्स क्या किए, प्रपोज किए, किसके मेथड प्रपोज किए कि आप एरेस तो डिजाइन हो रहे थे, तो उसने एक डिफरेंट मेथड प्रपोज किया फॉर डिजाइनिंग द एरे, ताकि आपके पास डिजायर्ड नंबर ऑफ जो भी साइड लोब लेवल्स हैं और उनकी जो भी गिवन HPBW है वो आपके पास गिवन, आपको जितनी आपको HPBW की रिक्वायरमेंट है, हमने HPBW लास्ट क्लास में भी डिस्कस किया था इन द केस ऑफ द एंड फायर एरे, कि आपके पास हैंसन वुडयार्ड एरे के केस में आपने ये HPBW फैक्टर को डिस्कस किया था, हाउ द हाफ पावर बीम विड्थ कैन बी कैलकुलेटेड इन द केस ऑफ द ब्रॉड साइड एरेज. Okay, so Dolph also proposed one method. Okay, what he has proposed is to how to design the array so as to get the desired side lobes for the given HPBW. Okay, so again जो ये मेथड था, ये मेथड भी आपके पास अप्रोक्सीमेशन पर ही बेस्ड था. आप मैथ्स में आप स्टडी करते हैं चेबीशेव पोलिनोमियल, जिसका ऑर्डर आपके पास पोलिनोमियल है तो ऑब्वियस है उसका ऑर्डर इट कैन बी एनी ऑर्डर. अगर हम हायर ऑर्डर की बात करें तो इट कैन बी ऑफ M ऑर्डर. सो तो यहाँ पर उसने जो ये अप्रोक्सीमेशन लगाई थी, दैट इज अगेन बेस्ड ऑन द चैबिशेव पोलिनोमियल. ठीक है, तो सो एज टू, ताकि अब क्या हो सके, जो भी आपके पास साइड लोब लेवल्स की जो रिक्वायरमेंट है उसको क्या किया जा सके, मीट किया जा सके. सो दिस इज व्हाट Dolph Chebyshev have proposed. So he tries to to reduce the number of side lobes to zero, or to the in case of the broadside arrays you are having the number of side lobes. So this he also proposed some method, ताकि आपके पास जो भी नंबर ऑफ साइड लोब्स हैं उनका लेवल या फिर उनका डिजायर्ड लेवल क्या किया जा सके, अचीव किया जा सके. सो राइट ऑन वन लाइन फॉर दिस. Dolph proposed a method. Dolph proposed a method for designing arrays. Dolph proposed a method for designing arrays with any desired side lobe level. Dolph proposed a method for designing arrays with any desired side lobe levels for a given HPBW. So this is again based on the Chebyshev polynomial, that is again based on the Chebyshev polynomial of order M. So what is the basically this Chebyshev polynomial? That is defined by the Chebyshev polynomial is defined by the tmz is equals to minus 1 raised to power m cos hyperbolic for the different values of the z. The value can be the Chebyshev polynomial can be written by this vector, that is also as per the recursion formula. We are going to use now the recursion formula, that is what recursion formula says is कि आपके पास like अगर आपको t of mz calculate करना, how you can calculate it by like अगर आपके पास m minus 1 recursive formula जो होता है आपके पास लाइक सेकेंड फैक्टर में से फर्स्ट फैक्टर को आपने क्या कर दिया, सबट्रैक्ट कर दिया, दैट इज बेसिकली लाइक दैट ओनली. सो रिकर्जन फॉर्मूला में हम लाइक जो m माइनस वन फैक्टर है आपके पास, दिस इज m minus 1z t of, we will firstly calculate these two factors, that is t of m minus 1z and t of m minus 2z. So there is one formula, that is t of m of z can be calculated by using these two values, that is, so this is the main formula that is basically given by using these two factors, that is 2z tm minus 1z minus tm minus 2z. So from this expression, ये आपके पास but from where we have obtained this is from the Chebyshev polynomial. Like in maths, you studied these polynomials. These are the expressions we have taken from there. Okay, and this is again the recursion formula, that is basically the Chebyshev formula of any order. Like we are considering the Chebyshev polynomial of order m. Okay, so that order m can Chebyshev polynomial can be derived from this recursion formula. Okay, so this is the vector that is given over here. So we will you will put the value of m is equals to 0 over here, and you can obtain the different values. By putting m is equals to 0, you will obtain this. Again, you will put the value of 1. So by using these two, by putting the value of m is equals to 0, m is equals to 1, you can obtain the different values for these vectors. Like by putting m is equals to 2, t2z is equals to 2z square minus 1, m is equals to 3. You have to just put the value of the m over here. So these will be the different expressions. So write on one line, if mod z is less than equal to 1, if mod z is less than equal to 1, then Chebyshev polynomial are related to the cosine function through are related to the cosine function through z is equals to cos x related to the cosine function through z is equals to cos x, so that tmx is equals to cos mx. So if we we consider the value of m is equals to 2, we consider the value of m is equals to 2. So cos 2, you know the formula of cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta का formula क्या होता है आपके पास? That is equals to 2 cos square theta minus 1. ये फॉर्मूला होता है आपके पास. तो cos 2x को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? 2 cos square x minus 1. So like we are having the expression for the e raised to power. If we are having the value of e raised to power, ये जस्ट हम फॉर्मूला लिख रहे हैं. अगर आपके पास ऐसा कुछ फॉर्मूला होता है, सो तो हम ऐसा लिख सकते हैं ई जे एम एक्स. ओके. और ईलर्स फॉर्मूला क्या कहता है आपको? दैट इज cos x plus j sin x whole raised to power m, that will be equals to cos mx plus j sin mx. So the left side is like expanded, and these are the real and the imaginary parts which are obtained over here. Okay. So if we compare it with these equations, what we will get is, by comparison, by comparing the real part with the real part and the imaginary part with the imaginary part, you will get this expression like z is equals to cos x, or z is equals to cos hyperbolic x, depending upon the whether you are using the simple formula, you are using the cos hyperbolic formula. So it will be like, if the z is equals to cos x, x will be cos z, for the if the mod z is less than equal to 1, and if the value of mod z is greater than equal to 1, it will be in this form. So depending upon the what we have done is, we have just compared the real part with the real part and imaginary part with the imaginary part. And for the different values of the z, like z is greater than equal to 1 or the less than equal to 1, these will be the different values of the Chebyshev polynomial. So write down the properties of the Chebyshev polynomial. All polynomials, all polynomials of any order pass through the point, pass through the point 1 cross 1, pass through the point 1 cross 1. Second point, all nulls, all nulls occur within minus 1 to 1. All nulls occur within minus 1 to 1. So this is the Chebyshev array. These are the different expressions for the Chebyshev. So the main aim of this is to the main aim of the Chebyshev array design is to approximate the desired array factor within the polynomial. Okay, that is to, the side lobes must meet the requirement. Okay, and the main beam width should be as small as as small as possible. So these are the main goals of the Chebyshev array design. So what are these? कि आपके पास जो साइड लोब हैं वो क्या हो, आपकी जो भी रिक्वायरमेंट है उसको क्या करें, मीट करें, साइड लोब्स की रिक्वायरमेंट को मीट करें. एंड द सेकेंड पॉइंट इज कि आपके पास जो मेन लोब अक्कर होती है उसकी जो मेन बीम विड्थ होगी, दैट शुड बी एज स्मॉल एज possible, that should be as small as possible. Okay, so this is as per the Chebychev array design, that is the main beam width should be as small as possible, and the side lobe level should meet the requirement of the whatsoever is the requirement. So this is about the Chebyshev array.